everybody, welcome back. If this is your first time, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be making one of my kids' favorite things to eat. My 2-year-old likes this, my teenagers like this, everybody loves this. It's gonna be my macaroni and cheese baked in our cast iron skillet. Let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, our water's almost ready for our pasta. I'm gonna use an entire box of pasta. My kids call these wigglers. That's what they like their macaroni and cheese to be made with. You can use whichever pasta you like. I'm going to melt 3 tablespoons of butter here. I'll be waiting to add our pasta. And then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. I think y'all can see that, yeah. Okay. We'll wait till that's a little bit more melted. Alrighty, sorry, it took a minute to melt all of the butter. All right, we are going to add our 3 tablespoons of flour to our butter. And we're just gonna whisk that together. Our pasta is ready to go in to our boiling water. And we are just going to stir this flour and butter for about 2 minutes. And once that is all done, gets a little bit of color to it, I'm going to add 2 cups of 2% milk. Just don't use skim. That's my only recommendation. But you can use whichever milk you like. This macaroni and cheese is super simple. It only has a few ingredients and only takes a couple minutes to throw together. And then we're gonna go ahead and bake it in the oven. Check back in a minute. Okay guys, our butter and flour mixture is ready for our milk. So we're gonna go ahead and just add that in here. Okay, this recipe calls for 2 cups of shredded cheese. I do have 1 cup of, I'll show y'all, mild white cheddar I'm gonna add. And then I also have this Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese. I'm gonna use half a block of this, which is gonna equal another cup. So we are gonna stir this all up until there aren't any lumps. We don't want any sort of lumps from our flour butter mixture in here. Let's get all of this nice and mixed up. Our pasta is cooking over here. Okay, great. So we're gonna go ahead and cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just let it get nice and mixed up, and then we'll add our cheese in a minute. Okay guys, we are ready to add our cheese. We have our 1 cup of mild white cheddar we're gonna add, and then we have about 4 ounces of sharp cheddar. You really can use any cheese you like. I do recommend at least having some sharp cheddar in there. If you want to cut that with, some mild yellow cheddar, you can as well. And I have done this recipe before with mild cheddar and Swiss. I still really always prefer the sharp cheddar. I'm going to melt all of this in here. Our pasta's about done. We'll check back in a minute. I'm gonna strain our pasta, add it to our cheese mixture, and then we're gonna bake it. Okay, our cheese is pretty much all melted and looks amazing. Our oven is preheated at 350 degrees. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper in here, just to taste however you like it. Fantastic. Great. Let's go ahead and pull our pasta off and strain it. Get it in here. Alrighty. Now this is my favorite part because it's so delicious. And you guys, this really could not be easier. This is such a simple recipe, and I've been guilty many times giving my kids the Velveeta neon yellow cheese situation, and they do like that, I'm not gonna lie. But this is so delicious and beautiful when it comes out nice and brown and bubbly. All right, great. I'm gonna just get this all nice and mixed in here, and then we are going to bake it in our preheated 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Again, it is going to be ready when it's all nice and brown and gooey on top. Great. Let's get this in our oven and we will check back in then. All right, our macaroni and cheese is finished. It's bubbly and brown and gooey. It looks perfect. I got a house full of hungry people, so we are going to go ahead and show y'all what this looks like, and then we're gonna get them fed. Beautiful brown, it's crusty, but still gooey and delicious. Easy weeknight meal, only a few ingredients, 35 minutes tops from start to finish. Really simple, and it's a family favorite. If you like this recipe, please subscribe to my channel. If there's something you want to see me cook or bake, please leave that in the comments below and I'll be happy to do it.